Matthew chapter 5 verse 2. Yesterday we saw Jesus going up to the mount. Jesus went to the mountain, sat down. And now when he sat down, he opened his mouth, he taught them. Opened his mouth and he taught. Some months ago I mentioned that, when you want to talk, literally you have to open your mouth. But when the scripture talks about opening mouth, it means you are compelled to say something. The time has come when I need to say this. I have to say it. Nobody else has that mission. That mission is entrusted to me and I must say it. If I don't, I will be making a grave mistake. So, teaching the Beatitudes is not a casual one. Jesus is convinced now is the time to give the people something solid, something concrete. They need to hear the Beatitudes. So he goes up, he sits down. So once he sat down there, people say, he's coming with something grave. We need to listen not only with our eyes, with our whole senses, but with our hearts. Why? Because he opened his mouth. He's speaking in a firm way. He's speaking as the Messiah. He's speaking as the teacher. Moreover, he's teaching us. So it's not stupidness he's talking about. He's opened his mouth and he's also teaching, a solid teaching, something of grave importance. Dear friends, let us heed the words of the Beatitudes, according to Matthew chapter 5 verses 1 to 12. Because Jesus wants us to follow the entire Beatitude so that we too can enjoy happiness. We too can have our reward. Sometimes we could get a little reward on the face of the earth, but for certain we get our reward in heaven. He opened his mouth, he taught them. Tomorrow, please God, we continue Matthew chapter 5 verse 3. Tomorrow, please God.